Hey guys, before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe if you love your mom and dad.
The craziest moments you'll ever see coming up. And we're kicking it off with this gorgeous kick.
Grande área pelo Wendel. O Luca vai esperando, controlou. Chapéu, mandou golaço!
That goalie had no chance. And neither do the goalies that face Ronaldo Jr. Because even though he's only 12 years old, he's already played in Real's, United's, Juventus, and now Al Nassr's youth academy. With all of that experience and his father's magical DNA flowing through his veins, this kid can't do anything but
Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't.
Now, as beautiful as that bicycle kick might have been, it's a lot harder to do it in an actual game.
They've got a shot. Villafaña. Debussy. And the spectacular effort by Brian Fernandes.
That's pure skill. But during the 2006 World Cup between Portugal and the Netherlands, it was all about violence. The lineup was incredible. Ronaldo, Figo, Deco, Van Persie, Robin, Schneider, and Van der Sar. But what was expected to be a game full of beautiful goals ended up in a battlefield. One heavy challenge after the other, and Ronaldo was even subbed off after suffering multiple outrageous tackles. But that didn't change anyone's temper, and the players continued tackling each other, resulting in 16 cards, including 4 reds.
Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't.
It's the Battle of Nuremberg. But one battle that's even crazier is the sign battle that fans are having nowadays. I mean, just look how creative they're getting. This girl is just desperate for Ronaldo's attention. This fellow wants to trade his mom for Messi's shirt. And these two fans are competing to get Salah's. But the weirdest sign ever made must have been made for Alvarez. Because for some reason, the treble and the World Cup winner ended up giving away his shorts? Like, what the heck was on that sign? I just gotta know. And I also need to know who this kid is.
Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't.
Well, damn, he dribbles like Messi, but I don't think he's got the shooting power just yet.
Lionel Messi around Zimmerman. Messi!
Holy shit. He keeps surprising me. But not all moments in this video are as wholesome, because what Kurt Zouma did shocked the entire world.
In the case of Kurt Zouma, it was the kicking of the cat in the abdomen and slapping it in the head.
And the fact he treats his cat like that and his brother's filming it and he thinks it's all okay, that is really upsets me, actually.
Yeah, the once so beloved West Ham defender found himself in really hot water after a clip of him kicking his own cat emerged online. His reputation changed overnight. He pleaded guilty for abusing his cats, was given 180 hours of community service, and a £9,000 fine. On top of that, Adidas dropped their partnership. West Ham also fined him £250,000, and both his cats were taken away from him. And despite him apologizing multiple times,
like if you love your mom.
Zuma's reputation is destroyed forever, but Cristiano Ronaldo's is better than ever after he saved a boy's life without even realizing. Let me explain. Ronaldo just scored a winner against Serbia, but the ref
Subscribe or
denied
else
the
you
goal,
will have
which
bad
made
luck for a year.
Ronaldo really angry. He was done with the game, walked off the field, threw his armband on the ground, and just left the stadium. To everyone, this seemed like another one of Ronaldo's outbursts, but one man knew the value of that armband. He managed to get his hands on it and flip it for $75,000. But instead of icing out a watch or getting a fat chain, he wanted to save someone's life. A 6-month-old boy from Serbia who was suffering from a rare disease whose only hope for survival was a 6-figure surgery. And that's exactly what he did. He donated every single penny to the family, covering all the kids' medical bills. So the next time Ronaldo leaves an accessory around, make sure to pick it up. But we finally made it to the craziest moment in football history. The day an amateur player lied and convinced Southampton he was a pro player and made his debut in the Premier League. Meet Ali Dia. This striker from Senegal has been on the cover of countless newspapers all around the world. Back in 1996, Southampton coach Grammy Souness received a call from George Weah, a legendary Milan striker who had just won the Ballon d'Or. He told him about his talented cousin, Ali Dia.
Played with George Weah at Paris Saint-Germain, and last year he was playing in the second division in Germany. And We said come down and train with us for a week or so and see what's what. So we're looking.
And that's what happened. A young kid from Senegal with no professional football experience whatsoever joined an official Premier League team. He claimed to have played for the Senegal national team just a few days before flying to the UK. He even scored 2 goals, he said. The Southampton coach was convinced, grabbed his pen and paper, offered him a contract, and a couple days later, Ali Dia strapped up his boots to make his official debut in a stadium filled with thousands of fans. Dia played 53 minutes that day and even managed to launch a shot on goal. But in the 85th minute, Rami Sunis realized Dia ran around the pitch like Bambi on ice and subbed him off. His performance raised eyebrows, but Dia stuck to his story.
He told me that George ring him and said that I'm a good player. I'm not afraid to tell that I'm a good player. I can prove that. I'm going to prove that.
So George Weah did ring Graham Souness?
Personally, like I told you, I don't really know.
But the lie wouldn't last much longer, and people found out he actually played for Blythe Spartan, a tiny club struggling in the 6th league.
Next thing I knew, I was watching him on Match of the Day and watched him playing for Southampton, which was, pretty unbelievable at the time.
So yeah, with 53 minutes of playtime on the highest level and the whole world knowing you lied yourself into Southampton, Dia pulled a Houdini and disappeared from the spotlights. It's been a mystery where he has gone ever since.